All right, so thank you again for joining us tonight. Many of you are here because you are a part of the Dream Extreme Sneak Peek group this week, which is going to talk to you all week about what it is that we do as health and fitness coaches, how it has changed our life. You will see training videos about specific topics that we'll cover tonight, and it'll go more in depth into those topics. You'll also see personal videos from many of the coaches on our team sharing with you why they are coaches and how it has changed their life. Not everyone relates in the same way to the same kind of people. So you will see all different types of people present their why videos to you throughout the week. And odds are that you will connect with one of them or many of them. Super inspiring stories that you're going to hear throughout the week. Some of you are on this webinar as a favor for a friend. They asked you if you would get on this webinar to learn a little bit more about what it is that they are doing as a coach. So thank you so much for doing that for them and for supporting them to learn a little bit more about what it is that they do as a coach. Maybe you're on this webinar because you are ready to make a change and you're ready to get in the best shape of your life. This information that I'm going to talk to you about tonight can really change your life if you take it and run with it, and if the timing is right for you. I have two friends of mine on the presentation tonight, Cindy Rick and Erin Lawson. You'll hear from them in just a little bit about their journey with coaching and how it has helped them. I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Jill Flores. I am a mother of two girls who are 8 and 11. And I'm married. I am a group fitness instructor. I've been teaching group fitness for almost 20 years. I'm a paralegal, and I started out as a paralegal full-time until I had our children. Then I was able to go back to work as a paralegal just part-time, 3 days a week. And I continued to teach group fitness because I loved it. It's so much fun for me, and it is my accountability to make sure that I go to the gym 3 days a week. That was my routine, and that's just the way it had been for me. I would teach, say, 3 or 4 classes a week, and I struggled to lose the baby weight. And you would think a group fitness instructor would have all the tools, and they would know exactly what to do to lose 10 pounds. Or because they teach all the time, it should just fall right off of them. And that was not the case for me at all. I was struggling, and I didn't know what the problem was because I thought I was eating right, and I thought I was working out enough, or who knows, maybe too much, but I just was not happy in my body. And I didn't really feel like myself anymore, kind of. I'm sure that that's not a foreign thought to a lot of you. Kind of after you have children, your body takes on its own everything. And I was a little bit lost. The picture of me on the left was me after I had my kids, and I was a group fitness instructor right there. I was actually at a step training that day, and just not feeling too excited about that. So fast forward to 2010 when I went to a turbo kick training. And I had never done turbo kick before. However, I had been teaching kickboxing classes for 10 years. It was my favorite class to teach. So I go to this turbo kick training, and I think, wow, this is so much fun. I really love this. And the presenter was Christina Sullins. And I fell in love with this girl. She had energy that I couldn't believe. Her energy was contagious. I wanted to be just like her. I wanted to teach the class. I wanted to teach just like her. She was so much fun, and she ignited my love of kickboxing again.
Like a pure
So
soul to wear.
I've been following her on Facebook after that training day, and she was doing something called Beachbody, and I had no idea what it was. I didn't know that Beachbody was affiliated with programs like P90X and Insanity and Turbo Fire. Had no idea what it was. So I kept just watching her and seeing her post all these positive things on Facebook, and I thought she was really inspiring. So I went to a couple more Turbo Kick trainings and talked with her a little bit more about it. But I really became interested when my husband went to his physical for his job as a firefighter and was told that he needed to go on medication because his cholesterol was so high. And that was just kind of like a shock to both of us. He was not at all interested in going on cholesterol medication at 35 years old. We both exercised. We thought that we ate right. So we were just kind of at a loss for what to do. And I remembered Christina talking about this health drink called Shakeology. And I remembered reading somewhere that it could lower your cholesterol. So I contacted her, talked to her a little bit more about it, and Joe and I decided that we would get Shakeology. We would each replace one meal a day with a shake for 90 days and see what happens. So that's the only thing we changed. We kept our same exercise routine. We didn't change too much about our diet, but we replaced one meal a day with Shakeology. So Joe goes back to the doctor to get his blood work done again, and his cholesterol lowered 54 points. He was blown away, as was the doctor, who just said, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, great job. And he lost 20 pounds in 90 days. So we were thrilled, obviously, with these results. And I, in the meantime, had lost 2 pant sizes, which I'd been trying and trying to lose for over a year. So we're just ecstatic about this. And we just want to tell everybody that we know what has happened and how excited we are about it. So people started to order Shakeology from us because of our results. Now, so Joe and I signed up as coaches just so we could get the Shakeology at the discount. I had no intention of building a business or doing anything with this. We just wanted our Shakeology for 25% off. So that's fine. Except that then people wanted to order it because we had such good success with it. So people start ordering from us and we're starting to earn commissions and it's getting kind of exciting, and a couple people signed up as coaches so they could get their Shakeology at a discount too. And I get a text from Christina out of the blue who says, did you know that you're almost at diamond rank? And I didn't know what that was because I didn't do any training or learning about what this business was or how you move forward and stuff like that. So she invited me to a Push for Diamond accountability group. And then I decided it's time to do this. It's time to help other people do what we have done and pay it forward. So I started my first challenge group. And when I got a message from somebody at the end of this 30-day challenge group that was just clean eating and replacing one meal a day with Shakeology and just daily exercise, when they sent me a message and said, wow, Jill, you have really helped me change my habits, and I have never been an exerciser, and now I look forward to working out every day. It makes me feel so good, and I've lost 10 pounds. Wow. I mean, that just opened my eyes to a whole new world of this is my purpose in life. This is amazing. And all I did was support somebody through working out and eating right. This is what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I have been sitting at my desk as a paralegal, part-time, full-time, whatever, for 15 years. And it was a great job. It was fine. I love the people that I worked with, and it is what I went to school to do. but I didn't feel like I was fulfilling my purpose, or I didn't feel satisfied that I was actually helping somebody every day. I was going to work, doing my work, and leaving. And that was it. And I couldn't wait to go teach my class afterwards because that was what was fun for me. So I thought, this is it. This is what I am meant to do. And I can't believe that this is really a job, but I've always wanted to take fitness to a different level, and this was it for me. So if you have ever felt like there's something more for you in your life and you're looking for it and you just don't know what it is, that was kind of me. I was just at a point where I was like, okay, well, is this it? It wasn't it. This is it. And when you feel that, it is just the most exciting thing ever. So now I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm helping other people get in shape or get healthy or get off their medication or start a plan B. And it is giving purpose to my life. And I know that I'm finally doing what I've been called to do. So how has coaching changed my life? Well, first of all, when I started coaching, I told myself, when I decided I was really going to do it, I said, if you can replace your income with Beachbody to equal your part-time income, you're going to leave this job. I never in a million years thought I would do that, so I said it to myself. Well, this past year, that happened, and I just couldn't believe it. So I'm like, I have to seriously think about quitting my job. I said I was going to do it, and this is real. It's happening. So I replaced my income from my part-time job and then some because I was scared to leave. I waited until it was 1.5 times that. And in May, I was able to leave my job, which was so exciting for me because I can remember sitting at my desk 2 summers in a row. I remember saying, while I was at my desk looking out the window and knowing that my kids were with somebody else going to the pool that day, or somebody else had to drive them around to all the stuff they were doing while they were off of school. And it just made me sad. So this has been the best summer ever, being home with the girls. We had so much fun and got to do a lot of things that we wouldn't have done had I been sitting at my desk. Instead, I got to sit at my desk right here at home, work for about an hour, and the rest of the day was ours, and it was amazing. So besides that, this business has rewarded me and allowed me to take my family on amazing vacations. You're able to earn vacations. We've gone to Atlantis and the Bahamas. We got to take the girls to Disney World in a way that I never imagined we'd be able to do it. We stayed on the Disney property, and Beachbody puts on these amazing events, and it's just incredible. The picture here with me and Tony Horton was at Atlantis in the Bahamas, and so you get up and there's 1,000 people on the beach working out with Tony Horton. Talk about incredible. Most people wouldn't think to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning when they're on vacation to go work out. That's what's so great about this business, is you are surrounded by people who get you. And you want to get up and you want to work out and you want to eat great while you're on vacation, and you just have so much fun together because it's such a positive atmosphere. It's really hard to explain, but to be there and to experience live events with this company really gives you the whole picture, and it is totally amazing. The people that we have met, we've made new friends for a lifetime because of this business. So here is something that I'd like you to think about. And these are hard questions. But what are your plans for the future? Maybe the better question is, do you have a plan for the future? A lot of times we don't. We just assume, I'm not going to worry about starting to save for college because 5 years from now I'll be making more money. or I'm not going to worry about saving for retirement because I'm going to have this job forever and I'm going to have a 401k and it's going to be there. Sometimes you have to ask yourself the what ifs, like what if something happened to my job? What if I have to leave my job and stay home to take care of somebody? Whatever it is, we need to create a blueprint for our life and make plans to work toward it, whether that is starting a plan B, saving money. And here's another thing to think about. What would you do with an extra $100 a week? For some of you, that might not be significant. But if you're like me and you are living paycheck to paycheck, an extra $100 a week is $400 a month, and that's a big deal. That could help pay for groceries or daycare or put gas in your car and not be struggling quite so much. Or it might allow you to go on a date night or go to dinner with your family, something that you might not normally do. Imagine if you had an extra $500 a week. Would you be able to pay off some debt? $500 a week is a part-time income that could allow you to work from home, maybe get a new car, make some car payments, or save money. Imagine an extra $1,000 a week. There's a full-time income working from home. You could definitely, if you wanted to or needed to, leave your job and work from home. You could give back. You could go on amazing vacations. You could spend more time with your family and make investments that you really only dreamed about doing. But when you're living paycheck to paycheck, those are just not the things that are priorities. Paying the bills are the priorities, and lots of times there's not much left over. So why not have a plan B, doing something that you love? It's peace of mind. It's something that makes you happy. For me, it was the thing that gave me purpose. And to be able to do something that helps others and gives me purpose and also make a more than part-time income, still to this day kind of blows my mind. I just feel so lucky and blessed that I get to do this. So let me tell you a little bit about our company, Beachbody. Beachbody was founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Congdon. And they had these programs that you see here back then. You'll remember the old infomercials for Yoga Booty Ballet and Turbo Jam and P90X. And these were strictly infomercials until 2007 when they launched Team Beachbody. And this is the coaching business opportunity. And that's when things changed just a little bit. Look at all the programs and products that have come out since Team Beachbody was founded in 2007. Everyone's heard of Insanity, Shaun T, Chalene Johnson, and Turbo Fire. And you'll hear a little bit more about this program from Erin and Cindy, but the 21-Day Fix has changed our lives. I wish everyone would do this program because it teaches you how to eat properly and with proper portions. So many times people try to eat clean, and I didn't really know what eating clean was until I came upon Shakeology and learning more about nutrition. The 21-Day Fix teaches you how to eat clean and in the proper portions. We'll talk a little bit more about Shakeology in just a minute. The 3-day refresh is another brand new thing from Beachbody, as well as our new performance line. So what makes Team Beachbody unique? Because it's the total package. With Team Beachbody, you get fitness and workout programs. You get nutrition with a nutrition guide in every workout program and Shakeology. You get peer support by the coaching network, and you get rewards. When you sign up to take the Beachbody Challenge and you complete your program, you send in your results and you get a free t-shirt. You send in your results and you can earn cash prizes. We have one of our clients on our team who submitted her results from the 21-day fix and she won $500. It was so exciting. So to have all of those components makes Team Beachbody unique, and that is the reason that people get the best results with our programs. Let's talk a little bit about Shakeology. I've been drinking Shakeology every single day for the last 4 years, and it has changed my body. I don't really know what else to say about it because I won't go without it. I know some friends who were drinking Shakeology, and for whatever reason they had to stop. They called me back in 6 months and they just said, I have to have it again. I don't feel good. I'm sluggish. My digestion is all off, and I feel my best and I eat better when I'm drinking Shakeology. It is just amazing. And as you heard before, it helped my husband lower his cholesterol 54 points and lose 20 pounds. Here's the thing. This is a premium health shake. It is not a protein shake. It is more than a meal replacement shake and more than an antioxidant drink. It is all of these things in one. Literally the smartest calories you can put in your body every day. So even if you are eating clean and think you're eating great, odds are you're not getting all the nutrition that you need in a day. And then you begin craving things like sugars or salts. And then you accidentally might have some cookies or some chips or something because you're craving them. But Shakeology fills in all the gaps in your nutrition to take away those cravings. It also gives you energy, a natural energy, and aids in digestion, which is so, so important. Take a look at all the ingredients in Shakeology. Over 70 whole food ingredients. There is nothing artificial in Shakeology. Here is a price comparison of one shake versus all the food that you would have to buy and blend up in a shake to equal the nutritional value of one Shakeology shake. I personally would not want to eat all of that. I would rather have a chocolate shake that tastes like dessert. And look at it this way. I hear all the time that price is a problem here. And really, if you're eating healthy and you need to go out to lunch, to get a quick lunch even, you're going to Jimmy John's, you're going to Panera or Subway, something like that. You're spending more than $4. I promise you are. Wouldn't you rather have this shake that tastes great and is getting your daily nutrition in right now, rather than spending $7 on something that you're not even getting half a quarter of the nutrition you're going to get with this shake? You can also think about a Starbucks habit, and a Starbucks is way more calories, fat, and sugar, very bad for you, and costing at least $4. So drinking Shakeology is a meal, and you're buying 30 meals at one time. That is the way you need to look at Shakeology, and it is the best value in nutrition that you can buy. You use it to boost your energy, improve digestion, stop cravings, and a bonus is that you're losing weight. This is not a protein shake, so you're not going to just have this after your workout or before your workout and that's it. This is not a weight loss shake. It is not Slim Fast. That's not the purpose. The purpose is whole food, dense nutrition. This helps your body. It gives your body everything that it needs and the things that we cannot possibly give it from the foods that we're buying at the store. One-stop shopping in a delicious shake. We have 2 vegan formulas, tropical strawberry, chocolate vegan, and the regular formulas, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and greenberry. Coaching is about transforming lives one person at a time. All of these people here are coaches. You can see that they are all different shapes and sizes, and there is no stereotypical coach. It doesn't exist. And everybody thinks when they hear the word beach body that you have to like be able to wear a bikini and have a six-pack to be a coach. And that is so far from the truth. Some of the best coaches are the ones who are on their fitness journey and they're sharing it with people. It's so inspiring to hear from people who are doing a program and they have lost 20 pounds in 3 months. That is so inspiring. People want to join them. They want to help them. They want to cheer them on. And that's what coaching is all about. So if you are somebody who's thinking, oh, I don't think I can be a coach, I'm not fit yet. If you want to get fit and you want to be healthy, that's all you need. You are going to be a motivator of people. And people love to watch someone work hard and get results. And so I just encourage you, if you are thinking about doing this, that is the last thing that you need to worry about. What is a coach? A coach should be sharing the products that they're using and the success that they're having with it. They're going to be committed to being proof that the products work. So you're going to be doing a program every day and you're going to be drinking a shake every day. That's part of what you do as your job as a coach. You're going to be improving and developing yourself. So you're going to need to be willing to learn. We have systems set up that will teach you what you need to know to start your business. Here are the things you do not need to be a coach. You do not need to be a fitness or nutrition expert. We have those. The fitness experts are Shaun T. and Tony Horton and Autumn and Shalene. They do that for you. The nutrition experts are the creators of Shakeology and the creators of the meal plans that come with all of these programs. You don't need to know that stuff. All you need to do is get your clients started and keep them accountable. You do not need to be someone who is already at your fitness and nutrition goals like we just talked about. And you do not need to be an experienced salesperson. We don't want to be a slimy salesperson. We want to be someone who is just sharing our passion for fitness and sharing what has worked for us. That gets other people excited and that makes them want to join you. So you are just looking to draw people to you who are ready to make a change, and you're going to help them. What are the benefits of being a coach? Well, you get to set your own work hours, and you can work in your yoga pants or your pajamas if you want to. You can focus on working part-time or full-time. It depends on what your goals are and what your needs are. If you have lost a job and you need to replace that income within 12 months, we've got a plan for that and we will help you get there. If you just want to break even on your Shakeology every month, we can help you do that. We just need to know what your goals are and the time frame that you'd like to reach them in so we can put you on the right track to get you there. You can choose to build your business online. If you love Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or Twitter or Periscope, you can build your business however you like. Or if you want to build your business in person and host fit clubs or meetings, you can do whatever you want. This is your business. You don't work for Beachbody, you work for you, and you get to decide how you run your business. You're sharing your passion for fitness, and that attracts people to you. So how do we do this? One of the main ways to run your coaching business is through challenge groups. Many of you have already been in our challenge groups and you know exactly what I'm talking about. But some of you are new to this and you haven't been in a challenge group, and maybe that's a decision you're going to make by the end of this webinar, that you're going to join one of our challenge groups. So what is it? A challenge group is when you buy a challenge pack, which is a workout program and Shakeology together, and your coach creates an online Facebook group for, say, a 21-day fix challenge group. So everyone who has the 21-day fix checks into this group every day for their accountability. They post what their workout was, they post what their food was, they post what shake they had that day and what meal they replaced. And together, everyone is working together and supporting each other to stay accountable, to stick to this program for 21 days. And it's so much fun. You make friends during this, and so many times we find our coaches in our challenge groups because they have such great results. They can't wait to share it with somebody else. The challenge group offers the three main components to achieve success: fitness, nutrition, and support. And so many times the support is what's left out of these things, and that's why people don't reach their goals, because they don't have anybody holding them accountable to go press play and do that workout, or they don't have anybody kind of looking over their shoulder to see what they had for lunch. Well, when you're in a challenge group and you post it, 9 times out of 10, you're going to stick to it and you're going to do a lot better than if you were doing it on your own. Here are just some of the challenge pack options available at the different price points. So you choose the program you want, and for that price, it comes with your first month of Shakeology Home Direct. You also get a 30-day trial of the club membership, which now includes Beachbody's new Beachbody On Demand program, which is streaming wirelessly to any device thousands of Beachbody programs. So that is a huge benefit, to be able to have access to our almost entire library of workouts. The benefit to getting a challenge pack is discounted shipping and a discount when you buy Shakeology and a program together. You're saving over $60 by buying them together. The other thing is, when you purchase a challenge pack, you can sign up as a coach for free. There is usually a $39.95 one-time sign-up fee. And if you get a challenge pack, that fee is waived. So if you've already purchased a challenge pack, there's a form in the online office that your coach can point you to that you would just submit online, and you can upgrade to a coach without paying the $40. If you're just signing up as a coach, a challenge pack is a great way to go, because it will again waive that fee and you'll get all the tools that you need to start your business with a workout and Shakeology, and the fee is waived. So challenge packs are a great way to get started, whether you're a customer or a coach. Now we are going to hear from Cindy. I'm going to find her on here and unmute her line so you can hear her. Cindy is one of my very first coaches, and I'm so excited to have her on and share a little bit about her story with us. Here you go, Cindy.
All righty. Hello. Like Jill said, I'm Cindy, and I've been now a coach for about 3 years, and I signed up just for the discount. I have a full-time job, and I was just really looking for the best price on my Shakeology. Now I really have embraced coaching, on everything that it's done for me and my family, the friendships it has created, and I'm really now focusing on paying it forward. Um, Many years ago, I had an eating disorder throughout my teens and my 20s. I've always really struggled with my addictions with food and the power that it kind of had over me. I had several years of being symptom-free under my belt when I was introduced to Shakeology and to coaching. At this time, I was was struggling. I had a new baby. I had a full-time job. I still had the delusion that I think first-time moms do, that they still have to do it all. The baby weight wasn't magically coming off like everyone said it would. I wasn't sleeping well, and I certainly was not eating well. And I was a hot mess. And at this point, I was on a verge of a relapse. Jill did not know any of this, and I met Jill through the rec center, and she presented the idea of Shakeology just for the natural energy and just giving me a complete meal. No. And at this point, I've really tried everything under the sun to lose weight, and I kind of figured, what the heck, you know? It came with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so why not? And I was desperate. I was willing to kind of do anything at this point to just kind of get a handle on my eating disorder. A lot of success. I lost weight, inches, and what I really found something else with that, a camaraderie. There was this group of people there that were cheering me on along the way, and I never felt alone while doing this. I was feeding myself for the first time, feeding myself well for the first time, I think, in a long time. And I was giving myself really everything that I needed to feel so much better. I was thinking clear, I had more energy, and I really found myself. I found a new passion for helping people and to pay it forward because I feel that I received a second chance, and if I could help somebody else and be that helping hand that Jill was for me, then that was something that was really important to me. And I know what it's like to feel desperate and to feel alone, but I also know what it's like to come out on the other side of that too. So I was making small, just really small but attainable goals, and you know, I've really changed how I eat, and I've changed my relationship with food, and now I'm 18 pounds lighter than I was 5 years ago before I had all my kids, and I'm much stronger now, and I'm much, one of the things I was kind of passing on this sort of eating disorder to my two girls, but my goals have changed, my priorities have changed when it comes to my health and my fitness. It's no longer about striving to be skinny, but to be strong. And I now can say that I'm 10 years since you know what they see, and I love it when they get done running around and they come up to me and they want me to feel their muscles because they're so proud of how strong they are. And that, I know I'm doing a good job. I know I'm leading by example in that way. Overall, as a family, we eat a lot better. And this extra income that I've earned from being a coach has really helped pay for their extra activities like dance and soccer. So that's been really helpful to my family. I've made some really great friends who've pushed me out of my comfort zone because they really see my potential. I really wasn't kind of working the business much until about a year ago. I was helping people, but I really didn't put much effort or consistency into what I was doing with the business. I found a business accountability partner. She was actually a teacher who was in the classroom next door to me, and she was really passionate about making the business work for her. And so she motivated me even more. And then we would check in with each other. And in about a year, I went from being, a discount coach to really starting to build my own team. And now I'm on the verge of becoming a diamond coach, which is really a milestone I never, ever dreamed would be possible. So with all the workout programs I've done through Beachbody and the challenge groups I've been in, with the trainings that have been provided through Jill and through the Dream Extreme team and through the Fitness on Fire team, I've never really been alone through any of it. There's always been a group of people who have surrounded me and who are positive and want to see me succeed. And that's been really helpful. So over the last 3 years, I've really changed my life in small ways, and the catalyst for all of this change was in the very beginning was signing up, to be a coach. So if you are considering it or thinking about it, my advice is to just do it, jump in, and just go all out.
Awesome, Cindy. Thank you so much for doing this. I have this feeling that I might have pushed her outside of her comfort zone asking her to do this. And I know that you have so much to offer people that I'm so happy that you did this. That was fantastic, and you had me in tears. So good job. That was amazing.
I owe you a lot, so thank you. Thank you for seeing my potential and for really, doing so much more than I don't think you realized how much you've helped, and it's been nothing but positive.
I love it. That's amazing. Guys, this is what it's all about. We make great friends being coaches, and we push each other to do things that we never thought we would do. And for both of us, this is one of those things. When I signed up to be a coach, I would listen to Christina do these webinars. I thought, there's no way I'm ever doing that. Well, I'm so excited to be here and share all this with you guys, and Cindy has just done it for her first time as well. So way to go. Great job. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. That was amazing. Next up is Erin, and I am going to unmute her right now. Here is Erin.
We have 3 picnics on Sunday.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Jill, for giving me this opportunity. I am so grateful for it. And just to start off, I've been a coach for about 1.5 years now. And I want to start off by saying that if you are in a rut or feel stuck, whether it be in your weight loss journey, a job or financial struggle, or family situation, perhaps you will be able to relate to my story in some way. If not, though, I'm sure you know somebody who can. So I just wanted to share this because oftentimes we think that people's lives are perfect and they have it all together. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Everyone has something going on in their life that they would like to change. So I'm getting a little emotional looking at these pictures. As I look at the pictures on this slide, I remember feeling big after I had my daughter in 2009, but the one that is most eye-opening for me, is the one from 2008 before I had my kids. I guess that is when my real struggle with weight and being unhealthy. My husband was never home because of his job, and I absolutely hated mine. I was yearning to start a family, which wasn't happening as quickly or as easily as I thought it would, and I was diagnosed with PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and told that it was going to be challenging for me to get pregnant on my own. So due to the stress of life, I ate and drank way more than I should, and although I was active, I wasn't taking care of myself. Miraculously, though, I did get pregnant on my own, but I remember going into my first doctor's appointment and being shocked when they weighed me. I had never seen that number before, and I had an entire pregnancy to get through. So instead of being smart about it, I did the complete opposite and ate everything in sight for 9 months, which was a bad idea because obviously the weight just kept adding on. The day that I went in to give birth, I weighed 218 pounds. I couldn't believe it. I was happy to have a baby, but mortified at what I had done to my body. So with hard work and determination, I was able to get down to a comfortable weight, and I joined a gym and started taking group fitness classes, and it was there that I was first introduced to Shakeology by Jill. I tried it, and I loved it, and I started seeing great results from it, but to be honest with you, I wasn't all in. I wasn't sure it was worth the money. I thought it was expensive. I wasn't working. We had a new baby. I wanted to have another baby, so I didn't see the value in it, so I stopped drinking it, but I always knew that I would probably return to it someday. So fast forward to August 2012, I had my second child, and I had worked out my entire pregnancy this time, which definitely helped, but I got right back into working out and eating better, but it wasn't until March of 2014 that everything clicked. I was on Facebook when I saw the post that forever changed my life. If you believe in signs, this was mine. Again, Jill had a post that she was looking for people that wanted to invest in themselves, people who loved health and fitness, had a passion for helping people, and wanted to run their own home-based business, all the while getting healthy and fit themselves. This was a no-brainer for me. I contacted her to find out more, and she told me about the 21-day fix. Along with Shakeology, this program was delivering awesome results, and this was exactly what I needed. Oh my God, that program is amazing. On top of that, I participated in the 30-day Coach Basics training that educated me on all the things I needed to know about the business. Now, I was still a little bit skeptical, and I even told her that I wasn't sure that I was 100% in for the business end, but I would be willing to give it a shot, especially for the discount on my shakes, because I wanted to continue this healthy lifestyle. I didn't know if I had the time, nor was I sure I wanted to invest my time into something like this. But wow, I am so glad that I did. It didn't take me long for me to find the love for Beachbody as a company and all that it stands for. I attended my first Super Saturday event not too long after I signed up, and that was so inspiring. Seeing and hearing firsthand people's accomplishments, struggles, victories, both physical and financial, all because they decided to take a chance and better themselves, really made me believe. The training and support has been amazing and available. Everyone wants everyone to be successful. So now I wake up every day feeling awesome. I have energy to tackle the day and run around with my kids. Sorry, this is crazy. I am strong and lean, and at the age of 38, I am in the best shape of my life. In 3 rounds of the 21-day fix, I lost 21 pounds and 10 inches, but most importantly, I have been able to keep it off because I have chosen to make a lifestyle change. Remember that job that I hated? Well, I finally have one that I love. I stay at home with my kids, and through Beachbody, I have ignited my passion for fitness and healthy living by helping others reach their goals. This job has taken me out of my comfort zone. Obviously, I'm crying on a webinar, and it has helped open opportunities for me that I had never thought would be possible. I'm surrounded by positive people who are inspiring and motivating. I have made new, meaningful relationships and friendships. I get to work with my sister, and I am making money to help my family's financial well-being. I am happy. I'm a better wife, mother, sister, friend. It has not been easy. I have not been perfect at it. I have definitely had my off days, but I put in the work because I am committed to this new lifestyle, and I couldn't be happier. This opportunity is real, guys, and I encourage you to reach out to whoever asked you to get on this webinar and take a chance. The risk is minimal, but the rewards are endless. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, Erin, that was amazing. You see, guys, when you can talk about how this business has changed your life and you can't help but cry when you talk about it, you know that this is what you're meant to be doing. And
sorry, I wasn't expecting that. That just came over me. I was not expecting that at all.
well, I know what you mean. I've been there. I've tried to tell my story before, and I've been in tears myself. So that was fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I'm as moms, we all relate to that story, both of these stories. So many of us have been there, and it just takes the right time to be ready to make a change. And when you're ready, you're invited to a group like this, or you're invited to a webinar, or somebody asks you, hey, have you heard of the 21-day fix? Do you want to do it with me? Those are the kind of things that are meant to be. They're just signs that are put out in the universe for you specifically. So if you're wondering about this, don't wonder. Just know that this is right for you right now. It's your time. You're wondering if you should take the step, and look at what can happen if you do. So I need to take a breath and compose myself so I can continue on with the information that you're looking for tonight. Amazing job, girls. Thank you so much for helping.